Thank you, Sarah. Next up, Craig Gray, XR, unlocking the next computing platform. Let's hear it.
Thank you. Okay, let's talk a little bit about technology. My name's Craig, and I'm here to share the next computing platform with you. It's called XR. XR gives you the ability to create immersive media and share it on the web. So what is XR? It's a common platform which allows you to enjoy immersive media through the web browser. And so basically, Mozilla is the company that brought us XR. Mozilla's been very supportive of our Gigabit City here. They've actually donated up to $150,000 in grants to some local projects. In fact, some of them were even XR related. So let's take a step back and where this all started. We began with punch cards, feeding punch cards into computing machines, and then along came the electromagnetic computer in 1941. After that, we started using a graphical user interface in the early 80s, and then that moved into a tablet and phone-based interface where we learned to use a touch interface. This taught us how to the gestures like swipe left, swipe right. So in 2018, that brought us XR, immersive computing, and that brings together virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality together under one umbrella. And so let's start with virtual reality. So with virtual reality, you're completely immersed. The blocks out the outside world, and it's fully self-contained. So with VR, it actually can take you anywhere. Next is augmented reality, and with augmented reality, you have computer-generated objects that are overlaid onto the real world. So you can see what a picture looks like on your wall, or a couch would look like in your house before you actually buy it. And so with mixed reality, it brings together both AR and VR, and you can actually manipulate the objects that are computer-generated over the real world, and Microsoft's HoloLens is a good example of that. So remember back in the early days of the internet, before we had web browsers, we had to pick who we wanted. So if you had to pick AOL, Prodigy, CompuServe, and then there was no common platform, and you were stuck with whoever you chose to use. And then came the browser revolution. So a company called Netscape created the Navigator web browser, which brought us the ability to access all kinds of information on the internet just using a simple web address. Right now in immersive media, there is a lot of fragmentation. So in order to enjoy an immersive experience right now, you have to download an app, a program. It creates a lot of friction for your end users to be able to enjoy your content. But we have a web browser revolution again, and it's brought to you by the same people who created Netscape Navigator. Mozilla has released Firefox Reality, and XR is actually compatible right now with Mozilla, Netscape, Chrome, Microsoft's Edge. We're at a time where there's a convergence of technologies which are increasing adoption. So we actually have a common platform for accessing immersive media, which is the web browser. Last year, a number of companies released wireless headsets, so you're no longer tethered to a computer, you have full mobility. And then 5G internet access. So most people in the room probably have a 4G internet data plan with their computer or with their phones. And 5G is starting to roll out this year, and it's actually 100 times faster than 4G. So that's really a game changer. So there's a lot of companies that are leveraging XR in their business and have had good measurable results. And so like in manufacturing, product design, sales and marketing, and the market for XR will reach $60 billion within the next few years. And this year we expect to see about $11 billion in the market between use of XR, consumer and enterprise. So we have one more thing, it's called OpenXR. It's a working group chaired by Intel's virtual reality group right now, and they're working to remove obstacles for creating portable XR applications. So in the future, you'll just pull out your XR glasses and fine-tune your own reality. So thank you everyone for your time.
Thank you, Craig. future is bright.